Okay, welcome to Dewan Trade. I'm Dewan. So this channel is for my personal day trade recording. So it not only reflects my trading actions in real time, but it also records my mental status and psychology situation. So yeah, trading is like 80% psychology plus 20% technology. Now I believe this. Originally, I was thinking, okay, technical thing will work, but it looks like yeah, psychology matters. It really matters when how you perceive the say chart. I mean, based on the say chart, then different psychology, different mental states will probably have different like perceivable. So I reflect. I watched my recording for the previous 2 days, actually for this week from Monday to Thursday. So I realized that, okay, for other things I'm good, then I just going into a trade to rush. So oftentimes I see some candles in the middle and it's engulfing, showing some trend, but it's like a trap. So at this time, I will probably wait for the compression of either a 3 minute or the 5 minute. Wait for the compression of the candle in critical price level. Then I start to make a decision. But even I start to make a decision, I will not place a trade immediately at the closing of a candle. Okay, that's the time I need to make a trade. But I will still take advantage of the minor like retest so that even I will probably miss some trade, but I don't want to be overwhelmed. So even I make a mistakes, like my trade direction is against the market direction, then I don't lose more. So that's one thing I'm gonna improve. And second thing is for my exit strategy. So normally, before that, I was like, okay, if I put a trade here, but the market goes here, then I will probably like put a rescue limit order right here to drag down my average price, and then wait for the retest, and then exit with some micro profit. And this techniques it works good for the sideway market, or even it's like some trend channel that goes downward or upward. And as long as there's always like retest or even deep retest, then this works well. I mean, it gets me a very high win rate. I mean, even there are some trades that is not correct, not aligned with the market direction. Then I still get some profit. I still get the trade winning, make some profit, even it's micro like 20 or 30 dollars something, couple of points. But the cons is that whenever if there is some market during this volatility period, I mean 2025 is all year volatility as we can tell. So once there is a volatility, the market goes straight up or straight down without deep retest, then that's gonna be a disaster. I'm gonna suffer a huge loss. Or what's even worse is like just blow my account in one trade. And this happens multiple times in the past. So blow the account in one trade is essentially by this trading mechanism, by this correction mechanism. So it does not deliver consistency. I mean, if you trade your own account, there is no consistency rule. Maybe you can make some money, but if you're trading with profit, they have consistency rule. They want to see consistent profit. So so I can never make any money with these trading techniques. Because think of, for example, Apex fund trading. Uh, it requires like 8 days consistent profit. So in the 8 days, if there is any day, then the straight up, straight down, super huge volatility happens, then you're gonna wipe out all my profits or even blow my account. So I would not say there's no such possibility, but as long as there's any possibility, or even if I survive for the first circle, what about next 8 days and next 8 days, right? Any single volatility will wipe out my account, wipe out all my profits before. So that's not good. So starting from today, I'm gonna implement first thing first, I will I will set up stop loss and never drag it immediately after I get on board to a trade. Okay, if I don't get on board to a trade, my limit order is not getting triggered, then that's fine. But as long as my limit order gets triggered, I will place the stop loss immediately. That's one thing. And I never drag it and move it. Just confirm that it gets triggered and my loss gets realized. So I'm gonna practice this, and only when it leaves is alive with my trade direction and it leaves my trade some while, then I'm gonna perform some like trading stop loss logic to secure my profit just in case any sudden reversal, which is very common. And the next thing is I'm gonna perform the consistent position. I will not add position regardless of what. Either like the market direction is aligned with my trade direction, or is like against my trade direction. Trade direction to add position is very risky. So I have multiple times experience to add position in the winning trade, and it ends up to be a lose trade and huge loss actually due to a sudden reversal. So that happens. So consistent position, not easy, not random add position. That's something I gonna apply starting from today. And next is like I'm gonna stick to my trading principle. I say, okay, I define some like critical price level and I'm gonna get into it. So I will not look at any opportunity during the middle. So there will be a longer time for waiting. I mean, even it's consolidate and it shows like, okay, you're gonna break out, but this breakout could be fake because there's no verify like a resistance or support or anything. So it's gonna be fake, but only when there is a resistance, some critical price level right there, then the direction makes sense. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna stick to my room. So chances are that I don't make any one trade in a day. Because for example, yesterday we see here, then we see, okay, either you get here or you get here as the critical price level, but it just in the middle. It just sideways in the middle. And I'm not gonna say this as a critical price level because around here, then it could sideways and renders an undeterministic situation. So only the lower bound or the upper bound renders verify like some defense from either buyers or sellers. So that's what I need to take take in mind that in this market I will not probably take any trade from yesterday's market, and I'm gonna miss some trade if I'm not available. For example, in Wednesday market, then at the market open, if I'm not available, that means this opportunity. It goes straightly down. And at the almost close to market close, then I see something. Then I see you reach the top. And even you reach the top, I try to make a long. I make multiple longs on that I remember because I see this resistance is valid. This support is valid. And same thing here, it happens in London session for this. When you arrive to critical price level, then uh, and when it's in New York session, it's something like sideways in the middle. That means I'm not gonna put into any trade. So we'll see no rush to a trade and stick to my principle. Okay, that's a couple of things. Yeah, I really need to think of how to get consistency. I don't get attempted. I don't get trapped by a temporary win. Okay, just because I win, I get some beautiful result for a couple of days. Let's see, okay, this strategy works, that strategy doesn't work. I need to think of, reflect the pros and cons for each strategy I'm using and see how it aligns with consistent profitability in the long term. I mean, I don't think the consistency rule from the platforms that is a scam. It's actually a high demand, a high requirement for long-term benefit. Yes, it makes me sick. It's really challenging and I really struggle, but I have to conquer this and become a better trader. So that's all for my reaction. Now, today is December 19th. 9:37. See, I'm not available. I'm not joining the market at the market open. I will probably stick to the market close, but I will try to avoid the trade at 12:50. So, cause it's sudden volatility and gonna, I don't know. So, 9:38 a.m. PST. So, December 19th. So let's see. So this is the Dow trend channel, Dow world channel, and it shows like, okay, the market is reversal. We can see this support is effective, and this resistance is effective. But here, when you miss the on Thursday, when you miss the resistance, it only bump it only rejected to less than half, and immediately gets back and gets back. This time is a higher low. Higher low, that means potentially is an uptrend. So it's sideways around here, allow trend line on the top half. That means the buyers are accumulating power and keeps like conquering the selling pressure. And today on market open, it just bump up and break. This is a very typical structure. Sideway in trending is not like regularly going something like this. It's like buyers that step in and fighting, and this time it breaks to here. So we can see on ES, it has arrived at a critical price level. This is the previous support, then potentially becomes resistance. But we can see that the buyers are controlling the market. So normally during this market, then we will expect get rejected if this resistance level is valid. If this resistance level is valid, then it get rejected and maybe it will fall to a 0.6, which is along this line. Along this line, and if we fall back to this line and shows upward engulfing, then we understand that, okay, overall is a long trend. This is just a retest. But if it goes to here, then probably is a potential reversal. It goes straight out here. Let's see, 15-minute chart. It goes right here without any upward engulfing. That we know that, okay, this is probably like a trap and this is a reversal. But if it's something, it just fall back to here, or maybe even upper, even higher, for example, here, and it shows up. I mean, falls back to the upper bar of the trend channel, and or even the 0.6, like here, which is a verified battlefield. Then it starts to show out upward engulfing candle. That means, okay, this is a retest. Retest here is valid, and we're gonna go up. We're gonna go low. With that being said, now if we predict, okay, this is gonna be this is probably a resistance level. So can we go short? No. First thing first, this is an uptrend. Obviously, this is an uptrend from 1 hour chart. So you can never see. It's possible that it goes straight up to here with no retest. On a 1 hour, I mean, in a 15-minute or 5 minute, there will be some minor like retest, but on 1 hour, it's possible you just go directly. So it's not, there is no evidence that you will go, at least for now, there is no evidence that you will you will start retest here. Maybe it starts retest here and you go short here and you get kick out. Same thing here. There's no evidence, essentially. There is no evidence that you're gonna retest. And even it starts to retest, we should not trade against the trend, because as a retest, you will never know. You can think of this is a retest and only to here aligns this a battlefield. That makes sense. You can think of even here is a retest. or for yes, it's somewhere here or here. You will never know. So in the uptrend to go short is like very limited bandwidth. Anytime you can the buyers will resume control. So you never know. You will probably want to apply very tight trading stop loss. But when it's fall back and show a engulfing momentum, shows the confirmation signal, hey, the buyers are back, resume control the market, then it brings more confidence. Yeah, I would not say it's 100%, but it brings more confidence and more chances that the range is gonna be bigger. Something. So we'll wait for the retest to either here or here. Look at the yes, because the yes looks more structure. Let's see this already missed here. But if you look at NQ, there is some distance right here. There is some distance right here, so it's not easy to tell. Yeah, the distance is somewhere here. The distance, the previous support is here, and now we only get here, so something. So it's not easy to map the structure. But for yes, it's very well structured. It means okay, it already enters into the previous support level, and we'll see. So 5 minute, and let's see 5 minute. This is the market open. Chances are that if I available in market open, this is the first 5 minute candle. Second, I'm not there to go in actually with this volatility, because if you go up, then anytime you can fall back with such volatility. But we can see, we can draw some trend line based on this and figure out, okay, this is like triangle consolidation. Obviously, this is triangle, but do not think that, okay, the triangle will always uh always perform like a continuation pattern, and it will always break out to the upside. No, as this one has already meet the has already meet, I mean, not for NQ, for ES. For ES is already entered into the resistance level. So we'll see. Wait for the final breakout. If we break out to the top, that does not mean anything. So we'll probably wait until, oh, not for NQ. NQ is very difficult to check. Okay, we'll wait for the obviously breakout and then retest to the previous support and resistance level and show upward. Then at this time we can go long. But any breakout to the upside here could probably be fake, because think of the critical price level as an area rather than a line. Okay, actually the previous support level is somewhere around here. This is a range, this is the area. So if you see a breakout to the top, then it's still in the resistance area, and you go long, then it makes sense if they fall back and trap you. So we will need to make sure it goes and break out the resistance area completely, fall back to the previous resistance level, which will become the support level, and shows the upward. Then at this time we can go long. And this time, and when we can go short, we gonna draw. Maybe we can go shortly. We can draw some trend line here. Leave some space. So when we see a breakout downward to the when we see a downward, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, so much. So this is still sideway. We're not gonna trade anything during sideway. So I would say I don't miss anything based on this straight up. I'm not gonna, I'm not there to go into a trade. But it looks like it breaks up to the upper to the resistance level from the upside and retest something and keep going up, something like this. Now the ENA 9 is well above ENA 21, which shows consolidate, but it enters in the resistance level in the bigger time frame, like 1 hour. Okay, let's change 1 hour to 15 minutes. Time frame mini 15. Yeah, in this way. There is some retest. There is some retest. It looks like is trying to touch the upper bow of the something of the previous like trend channel and then bounce back. So this it looks like this finish. This finished the retest and going on, but it just render and we see the upward momentum becomes smaller and smaller. Like the candle is not big enough. I mean, at first it's so big, and this time is something like this. So we'll see. This is still in a channel. Buyers and sellers are even, so not cannot conclude anything. But from the 5-minute chart, then the NQ looks like more structure. Yeah, this is a triangle. See, this line, the upper bow is flat, and this line something it aligns with so many points, peak points. But for yes is a little bit upward, but even it's a little bit upward, this is still sideways. So potentially it could break up to the top. As we say, if we break up, we don't go in because it's already in the resistance. We want to wait until it obviously goes through the resistance area, the whole area. But if we go down, it shows the downward momentum. Then that's where we want to go in, but not in this trend, not in this sideway area. In sideway area, regardless of how it performs, how it behaves, just don't trade because it can be any setup. You say, okay, you want this setup to get in the trade, and I mock this setup. And that setup something, any setup, any graph does not make any sense. In sideway, that literally means buyers, sellers are even. Yeah, they are even. Nobody wins. Actually, I want to draw the trend line a little bit generous just to prevent some mini fake out. If we draw the trend line 2 times, then if it goes to here, for example, I will say, okay, break out and go in. No, probably look at this one, this line, go in here, and if you go short here, then you get trapped out. Something like this. So draw the trend line a little bit generous, leave some buffer. I mean, even at this trend line, it's an area. Think of it as an area rather than a line that has a very precise measurement. Okay, you can see it's even at 1 or 2 points. Okay, that's a breakout. Let's go in. Think of it as an area. Okay, looks like gonna break out to the top on ES on NQ something. But keep in mind, how does this get rejected? So we'll see even it shows some symptoms. Okay, you're gonna break out to the top. Maybe I'm wrong, then I missed this up long trade, but it will probably get rejected again after mid here. As I say, breakout obviously, and breakout break the resistance area from the bigger time frame. From the bigger time frame, or we cannot see that in 15 minutes. We can see that in 1 hour, but it's more obvious on ES chart. I would like to see. Maybe I would see time frame mini 30 minutes. Oh, even 30 minutes cannot see that. So maybe 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour we can see that. See, boom, 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 boom. So you need to see obviously breakout somewhere here. And so cause the resistance area is something here. The yeah, so we need to see breaks out is something and make sure okay it's buyer dominant market fallback. Gonna stick to my plan. But if it falls back, maybe I can try a little bit go short if it falls out of this and retest to here and keep falling back. So we have 550 150 point. That's big enough. That is worth a try. And retest to this the upper bar or previous trend channel and start to bounce back. On 1 hour, yeah, it just retest to here or somewhere around here and then restart. That makes sense. Yeah, the ES has not reached the boundary. NQ seemingly make a breakout, but there's a resistance here, 599. So we'll see. We would rather miss this trade than we don't gonna risky to go long at the upper bound. Go long at the upper bound. When you do this fake out, do this breakout pattern is always if it's sideways, then okay, it breaks here. You say okay, go short and go short at the lower bound. And here, if you go long, it resumes to sideways or even worse, it reverse. That's the go long at the upper bound. So we'll wait until it break and back, and in this way, it defies the previous resistance becomes the new support. We define the upper bound. We define the lower bound, the support level, the lower bound, and we go long at the lower bound. That makes me feel safe. So probably I will go long somewhere here when you break out and retest something. But yeah, it can really break out. I will see if you can really break past the resistance level. And wait for the compression. Even we're gonna miss some trade. I mean, some candles really huge. So you see, okay, it's going up, it's going down or something. You need to catch up. So we enter into a trade in the middle. No. So for yes, the trend line upper bound is effective and rejected back. So it continues sideways. Continue sideways. Ah, you can see this is another pattern that the upward momentum keeps decreasing. I'm not sure. I will wait. Maybe just retest somewhere here. I will wait for it to outbreak here and retest to here. Outbreak, retest, and show downward momentum, downward engulfing candle. Then I'll go short from there. Mm. Yeah, I need to think of some music or something. Some music. It's a lot of waiting time. How to play some music? Like open YouTube and see some trading music. Trading music. Just relax and trading lo-fi jazz, and I want to see 4 hour trading music. Let me see this one.
Here's the truth. If you wanted to start a mortgage company or you've already started one and you're having problems finding the reason.
about that. Okay, there could be some like copyright something. Get me a copyright strike. Come on, copyright free. Yeah, copyright free trading music. You're just trying to trap me, get me, okay, breakout, I'm gonna miss this long trade, so get in. No, we still think that the upper bound is effectively defense. At this time, at least at this time, the NQ wants to go up while ES is the upper bound is still valid. Copyright. Um, there's no background music. Okay, I like this. No copyright. Yeah, I just want some free background music, copyright music for video. Okay, let's play the video here when we are waiting. See, the upper bound defense is effective. It's still in the side range. If you go long, then chances are that you go long at the upper bound. So the anchor is not easy to tell, so it can be easily perceived as a breakout, but yes, it's pretty clear. So I just check yes. Now it's sideway. Five minutes, and we're gonna three, and in 3 minutes, we're gonna put it as two. For here, we're gonna have five, and 3 minutes as three. Dong. Okay, ENA 21 performs a very defense. It looks like. Anyway, it's still sideways. It's still sideways. And for NQ, this, okay, for NQ, this is engulfing downward candle. That means potentially this is like my micro liquidity sweep and gonna trap somebody and going down. Um, okay. For ES is reaching to the lower bound of the channel. We'll see. Again, the plan is obviously breakout, even breakout in 21, and then retest to here and show the downward engulfing. Then I'm gonna go short. The potential take profit gonna be here. So we'll see if we really go here. During this process, I will apply very strict, very tight like stop loss. Now, hopefully there's no deep retest and kick me out in the middle. If I get kicked out in the middle, I'm not gonna get in to take the rest of this trip, to take the rest of this journey, because it can be a reverse anytime from here to here. So if I get kicked out here, then probably the reversal started here. Yeah, let's see this copyright background royalty free, no copyright, no copyright. Okay. Advertisement. Download and prepare a free and next video. Okay, what video is? Do I need to put something in here? Looking wrong. Download. And do I need
Another
to
morning
play
to savor the
anything in my
crunchy nooks and
description?
crannies splendor of a
Advertisement is copyright free, of course.
Which is a nook and which is a cranny?
That's a nook, cranny, 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 nook, cranny.
Add this in your
I mean, they should be teaching you
description
this.
tag. You did me wrong and some copyright sound. $3, okay. Okay, forget about it. It's like 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. And I need to put something in my description. Forget about it. I can work. I don't need. I mean, this is not mandatory. Still sideway. So after we comply very conservative something, we need to see the compression of candle, and we set out a clear plan, and we see that okay, we are more principled. We are not rushed into a trade, so we don't get trapped by this like fake breakout. I mean, because for ES, this is not a breakout. It's still in the range. Oh. Oh. Let's see. Oh, so continue sideway. The up lower bound defense is effective. Continue sideway. I never use market order. Always use limit order, even I miss some trade. Okay, the lower bound defense is effective. Keep waiting. Oh. It does not even reach this line, then gets rejected. So chances are next time it arrives somewhere here or a little bit above, that it gets rejected again. Who knows who is waiting for here? Some sellers may probably put a huge limit order something here and sell. Let's see. From NQ, it looks like the two upward candle has already engulfed the previous downward candle. But from ES, we see a reluctant to go up. See, it's only cover half of the previous downward candle, although the downward candle does not cover the previous upward candle. See here, this green candle is longer than this red candle, but here it just cannot go up. It's just very reluctant. But NQ shows a very aggressive up intention. But it has not breakout. Unless it breaks this level breakout, that means something. But here, both ES and NQ does not break out, and ES shows a downward intention. We'll see. If it does not break out, it doesn't mean anything. In the breakout, so here, that really means something. And if ES break out here, and NQ is still at the upper side, then I would say, hey, NQ will probably need to follow. Yes. Then the market still in a range, still undeterministic, follows the market that has already breakout, has very clear deterministic some intention for the next step. So either one, somebody is not breakout, somebody is breakout, and I do that trade the one that's still in the range, but nobody breakout, then yeah, there could be some heterogeneous structure between the two markets. As long as it's not breakout, it does not mean anything. Oh. Now after settings trading plan, I feel like yes, it's really like a fishing. As long as the fish is just trying to test you, to test your temptation, then you don't move. You really need to wait for the confirmation signal. And it's like, see, this is trying to convince you that hey, I'm gonna break out to the up. No, that's the fish is testing you and becomes cow. See, I not exciting, I not anything. As long as it doesn't show realize in the completion of the 5-minute candle, then I don't move. Even it's forced back. As long as you are still in the range, okay, then I would like to see ES fall out of the range and retest and something. And if NQ is still in the range, then I'll do NQ. But if NQ step out of the range and ES is still in the range, then I'll do ES. Because the other undeterministic market gonna follow the deterministic one. No news today. Hmm. Our momentum keeps decreasing. That's what 45, 40 points. Okay, this looks like a triangle, minor triangle. If I'm gonna draw the trend line, something like this. Hey. But for years, no regular something. This is like flag. No, we just know for years, we just know it's still in the sideway range. Oh, no trade during sideway. That's number one principle, unless the range is big enough. Obviously, this is not the case. It's so small. If a range is something like this, not for years. For NQ, this is like 500, 600, almost 300 point. Yeah, that's what's trading 300 point. And I think this is the other block. Mm. From ERSI, we see very strong here, and the price level is way lower, and RSI level is way lower. They are at the same level, but RSI way lower, and the price action is higher, so it's a little bit lower than here, but not that obvious. Or even this one could be 64. Was that 64? Okay, even, but the price action is higher, way higher than here. Than here. Okay. That there shows some, if you compare here to here, there is an RSI divergence. So you're gonna go down. But I'm not sure. I need to wait for confirmation. For ES, it's a say the RSI is pretty high. And here. So wait for the completion of the candle. I need to see some evidence that the RSI is effective. Now the RSI is divergence going down, indicating a big retest is on the way. Yeah, see 3 minutes, that's more obvious. That's more clear. Hey, connect all these peak point. Okay. What about 5 minutes? It's still in the sideway. Not gonna try. What direction is possible? I'm just not sure who's gonna win. The thing is, see for ES, if you go long, then your stop loss is gonna be here, 85, so 7 points. But if you go short this time, then your stop loss is gonna be maybe 3 points. Breakout to the top, then the hypothesis is gonna miss. So that's why normally when we see some evidence like the RSI, we intend to go short at the top side. So it has a better like risk reward ratio than go long at the top boundary. But this is a very aggressive entry because when it's getting to the up, then everybody think, okay, it keeps continue, it keeps going up. Everybody think that maybe somebody just go in and it will go up. It can really go up something. See, you want to go up, but you cannot break the trend line. See, 3 minute. 3 minute breakout again. Yeah, you just cannot bump something here. Oops, you can break and see if we can break here. We have verified resistance somewhere here to here. So it's coming to the end. You cannot like sideway endlessly like this. When you come to the end, then you must break out either upside or downside. So you can continue to sideway and we'll see. Continue. Oh, some seller momentum, step in. Wait for the completion of this candle by 21 minutes. Okay, this is the first minute. And it has not outbound here. But for yes, anchor is like volatility, way bigger volatility. But yes, I think it's so strong. Go down. But yes, just hey, K down. I'm still in the range. K down. I'm still in the range. So based on the previous completed candle, then we cannot conclude that the Dow trend something. And this is ongoing. 5-minute candle. And this is 5-minute candle. Yeah, you see, it's still in the range. Since they are always not always, generally they are on the same page. Yeah, I will see if ENA is still very defense somewhere around here. Make sure this is not a trap. Before you're going up, you're trying to attempt some people to go short and set a stop loss somewhere here. So you can go up faster. Okay, look at yes. NQ is prove a rejection, prove a support here. And here we just need to wait and see if yes can break out. Okay, this is a valid support, bounce back. Should I set a limit order here? Oh, what about 5 minutes? Oh, 5 minutes, you just retest to the previous style sideway. It's testing so 1 more minute, we'll see this candle. One more minute for ES. It's trying to break up somewhere here. So the verified support is somewhere here. We'll see how it reacts to ENA 21. Oh, if this gets back, that means this support is still valid. It keeps sideways. No trade. Yeah, this is still valid. Keeps sideways. No trade. Sideway in parallel price level here. Sideway around here. Somebody is defending. Some sellers are defending here, and some buyers are defending here. So but if you look at 3 minutes, it looks like it keeps going down. For 5 minutes, this is just get to the lower bound and get bounce back. See if this is a retest or reversal back into something. If this is a retest, then probably I will make a short entry here. The second candle defines the upper bound of the retest. Okay. We'll see this one. So if this ends up to be a retest, not a reversal or not a sideways continuation, then we'll probably set the, it keeps going down. Probably set the limit order at yen and 9. Same thing for yes, because yes is already exceeds the lower bound. And for now, NQ is still in the range, so I will trade. If it goes short, I will trade NQ. So during this switch, like overall is uptrend. So if you want to trade the reverse, it takes some time. Keep in mind, it takes some time for the control transition. So there will be multiple retests. Don't worry, we just want to make sure, okay. Sellers attack and buyers cannot fight back. So wait for one or more candles, one or two more candles. See, if something like this, that means that's a retest. 2 more minutes. Then we'll set a limit order at ENA 9. Okay. I set a limit order. Hopefully it catch me up. Because probably you will end up like very weak fight back. Sellers attack, buyers cannot fight back. So oh, it does not even. You will retest, multiple retest this line, get me on board, I think. Yes, keeps going on. Okay, yes, already break out to the downside. NQ still hesitate, it looks like. And after I get on board, I will set a stop loss here. High. And the first will be set here. 501. Where is my entry? 570. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, it triggers my limit order. I should stick to my limit order rather than entry here. Okay, it's too early to talk about take profit. I'm not gonna sell it. So yes, gonna retest a little bit. Not gonna increase position. Yeah, I'm gonna retest to yen and 9. That's what I think. Just enter into too hurry because we see the ES is already breakout a little bit. Still rush. That's what I need to fix. Otherwise, I can have a better entry somewhere here. See, the NQ has arrived at the support layer defined by the trend line. but yes, it's breakout and retest and breakout. Not sure where it goes, but I'll apply some trading stop loss. Between here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But out here is almost like 200. It exceeds the upper bound. That means another confirmation. If you cannot exceed something like this, that's still undeterministic. But for years, see if it gets defended by unit 21. This is a verified support layer. Previous resistance and 1, 2, 3, and current support 1, 2, 3. So be verified 6 times. So we'll see here. It looks like unit 9 is trying to come close to unit 21. Okay, I see this new candle, 5 minutes. If we really goes down, break close underneath the unit 21. Oh, it still cannot close underneath the trend line, which means the trend line is still effective. This is not a good sign, because I go short at the trend line, at the lower bound of the trend line. Although this is very close, so maybe I can set a stop loss right here. So if it exceeds this trend line, that means it's reverse. I can close. Let's see. So probably gets back and to here and get rejected by this unit 21 and back to here after it breaks out. Something like that. If ES break back to here, then probably like NQ will trigger my stop loss. Where's my stop loss? Uh-oh. Okay, it keeps going down. See if you can break. On 30 minutes, it has already break the unit 21, but on 5 minutes, they are just coming close. Maybe somebody is defending here, but there are two people. There are two points verify. 1, 2, 3, and buyers are defending here. So maybe I will be conservative. Just take profit here. Take profit here. Okay, we'll see. Wait for the completion of this candle. Oh, it does not even break this support yet. Okay, it gets 5 back. Too early to think of take profit. I guess this is for yes, it has not break the ENA 21, which means it's still a last minute. Okay, I hope you can close underneath ENA 21. To get me more confidence. Oof. And this one is still like this support level is still the very defense. I'm pretty intimidating. I'm pretty scared. So maybe I need to move my stop loss to here. Maybe it starts to reverse from here. Because the ENA line just arrived at my entry. Then I get the entry too early. I should wait for my limit order here. Damn. Nope, it looks like the star is a continuation. The star is consolidation and continue. Breakout the ENA 21, and that's good. That's good. So I'm not greedy. I mean, theoretically, you should retest to here. Then realistic goal is like here. Somewhere the strong like something. If they can break this support level and break out to the next range, then this is the very aggressive achievable goal. Okay, this way I can make my stop loss here, then relax. Either way, I make some money, more or less. Yes, just break the ENA 9, especially after this consolidation. It should not like retest something. Because this is the consolidation. Stretch, consolidate, and stretch, consolidate, and stretch. Yeah, is this pacing? This should be the pacing. Okay, it close. Underneath. And I move my trading stop loss. And I hope the ENA 9 can catch up. Otherwise, I feel like anytime you can retest to ENA 9. God damn. Let me see. Okay, maybe I should move. Move it to ENA 21, hopefully. Hmm. 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 It gets rejected here. What's going on? Okay, this is previous resistance. That makes sense. Resistance makes sense. So it gets rejected here. That makes sense. Yeah, what about yes? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it got rejected here. That means it's still not breakout to this support layer, for the support layer for this range. Oh, damn. There will be some resistance. There will be some support. Bump it up. I will be prepared to get kicked out. We'll see. Because it's reverse a law. So if he arrives to here, I should secure more of my profit. If it gets rejected here, then potentially it's a reverse. Then it does not really break out this level. And you're gonna keep going up. That's why I think it's very risky to trade anti-pattern. Overall, it's uptrend. So this is a retest. Retest can end and start reversal anytime. Theoretically, you will retest here, but if it ends here, I will not be surprised. But achievable goal is somewhere around here. Let's see. Maybe I should just be more patient and commit the trading stop loss with 5 with CNA 5. Okay, a new candle starts. I will see. Okay, this makes more sense. ENA9 is trying to close ENA 21. I mean, if this is a stretch candle. It's very intimidating to trade anti-trend. You break out to the lower low, then I'll move my trading stop loss. No, I need to wait for the completion of the candle. It closed above as a new lower low. Then I'll move my trading stop loss to the upper side of this candle. Yeah, this is more conservative. If it's a downtrend, then every single 5 minutes should be red candle. Hmm. 3 more minutes. We will see. Buyers is very strong today. Sellers is not that strong. It feels like when it goes up, the candles are big, momentum is strong. When it goes down, see how reluctant it is. How reluctant. The market is not willing to go down. Okay, 2 more minutes. Oh, it reversed. Oh no, it reversed. This is another star. Or you're gonna retest to ENA9 and kick me out. Another star. Okay, 1 more minute. Still some support power. Some buyers are defending here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 verify. 5 verifications. That makes sense. Okay, at least it closed as a downward candle. Then this could be perceived as consolidation, and this is like a triangle. See, I'll see create a lower low something, or maybe I should wait, apply a more tightly trading close, because this is like reverse, potential reverse. What about yes already below yen 21. Looks like trying to keep going down, and NQ still hesitate, reluctant. NQ wants to go up. So this is a consolidation area. So we have a clear upper bound. So if it triggers my stop loss, that means a potential reversal. Potential reversal. Okay, order executed. Oh, so you just break out here and maybe retest. Let's see. Once it has a downward engulfing candle, then we can jump in. Now this shows an uptrend, but in the overall it's a downtrend. It shows an uptrend. So for now, this is still a retest. So until it retests to here somewhere, let's wait for the downward candle, a completed downward candle, and continue the journey. Originally, I think this is the retest, and retest is ending. So I enter here, and it's just this distance. We will see. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. 5 verify critical price level. Previous support becomes later. After it break out, it becomes the resistance. Oh, still this is in the level. This is the upper bound of the area, and this is the overall area. So during the overall area, it shows the upward engulfing candle. That means this support is still effective. So we'll see. If it keeps going up, then maybe the uptrend continue. This is just retest, uptrend continue. Then stick to our old plan, wait for it to break out the resistance level from the 1 hour, and then retest to around here. There we go. But if we only retest somewhere from here to here and shows a downward engulfing candle, that means this breakout, downward breakout and retest and something. We'll see. Oh, keep going up. Oh, looks like gets defense by ENA9. Again, wait for the compression. So never conclude that, okay, the downtrend resumes, the retest is ending. Just by it shows some symptom. Okay, gonna go down. Wait for the compression. Even we miss this trend, because we get trend multiple times. So we would rather lose than miss this trend. We don't want to conclude. Even it's engulfing somewhere, as long as it does not close underneath here, then it could probably means a sideway continue. It's a lower high. On Nasdaq is okay, lower high. On ES it's lower high. That means seller is trying to regain the control. So maybe I trade the stop loss too tight, but this is an anti trend, so I need to. The reversal can happen anytime, so I need to trade tightly, a little bit tight. Even I get kicked out like this, because this is risky, really risky and intimidating. Yeah, wait for the compression. Stick to our plan. 3 more minutes. Let's see how far I can go. See this trend line. Maybe I can put a stop. I can put a limit order here, but it gets rejected here. Oh no, that's not good. Sell. I'm gonna sell here. And let's look at 3 minutes. Oh, in 3 minutes, like a little bit. something. So you already sell. Because the ES is already engulfing. I mean, 3 minute. It shows some downward. It cannot break out, but okay. We'll see. Oh, will trigger my email order. It feels like this is another reverse cup handle, something like this, and this is the upper bound. So I will set a stop loss somewhere here. Don't rush. Maybe you will retest here and trigger here before you go down. See this one. Some buyers gonna fight back. And trigger get me on ball. So this line I will like buy. Oh no, what's going on? What's going on? Yes, has no engulfing. No, cannot add position, but the ENA 21 still defense, valid defense. My 5 point is like go short at almost the bottom. Maybe I should stick to my plan. Originally, I will place order like, hey, you will always retest to ENA 21. As long assuming that I always rush to get into a trade. So I always get into a trade too early. So no, it will get couple more rounds back and forth before it really break out. So I need to. So normally I will set a order, limit order at ENA 9 or ENA 21. But if you test ENA 21, that's something beyond my expectation. That can potentially mean a reversal. I'm gonna stick to my plan. If I get triggered, I get kicked out, then I lose. I'm not gonna move my stop loss. Not gonna add a position. That means the defense still valid. For years, it looks like buyers trying to push up. While there are some sellers defending at unit 21. It becomes sideway. I think it's gonna go straight down and it becomes sideway again. Oh, gonna kick me out. You're gonna kick me out and keep going up. So I just lose whatever, and I will not lose more. Actually, for my original, if I see this, I will place a short order here. And when you fall back to the middle, then I'll quit with a micro profit. But who knows? Maybe it's suddenly breakout. It's suddenly breakout. Then I'm gonna lose more. So even I would rather lose than something. I would rather lose than risking more capital to save some small loss. Make the second mistake to remedy the first mistake, and make the third mistake to remedy the second mistake. Okay, it's going up, obviously. We'll see if this is a retest. Yeah, we really need to see engulfing here, but we already see engulfing for years. But we don't see engulfing here. Now we need to see. Okay, so we need to see the compression of the candle in 5 minutes, and then we switch to 3 minutes to check the detail entry. The entry. For ES, it's not that obvious. It looks like still get defense, but for NQ, is going up. Let's see 3 minutes. Where do I put? Okay, that makes sense. Yes, want to retest to here. That makes sense. But NQ want to retest here. That makes sense. Yes, gonna keep going up. Retest. Retest circle. If I miss, then I miss. I will not move my limit order because from time to time the trading is still it's very risky. The retest this is the retest and this is just roll up. Come on. Come on. So I set the limit order at the yen and 9 and see if we can retest and get me on ball. It looks like yen 9 becomes here. Can we go up? Three more minutes. Oh, we get us on ball. Not easy. I saw I'm gonna miss this trade. Oh, oh, it's a reversal. Not kidding me. I'm gonna sell here. So just break out and keep going down series. So I'm gonna stick to my plan, which is to 5 minute here. I'm gonna sell here. This is my stop loss. Always think of stop. Okay, retest to the sideway area. If you keep going up, down, then I probably need to quit. But if you hey, it shows a strong momentum. I saw it gonna resume. So this downtrend continue. Huh? Overall, you're gonna retest. Let's wait. 3 minutes. So actually, the most battlefield is here. I say here. Okay, bump up back to ENA 9. See if ENA 9 is a valid difference. For NQ, it already shows some upward intention. Oh my God, this is like one-on-one. Okay, I'm not gonna set stop loss. I'm not gonna set take profit. Because this is like one-on-one. Damn, good damn. Both makes a higher high, so the retest continue. Then this is along with comply with the trend, the overall trend is upward. Then I feel more confident. Yeah, keep going up. Oh, it keeps going down. Let's see if it's a retest or something. Let's see if the ENA line gonna perform defense and ENA 9 gonna cross the ENA 21. But this is 3 minutes. Let's say 5 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes. The ENA 9 has not really crossed the ENA 21 from the very beginning. This ENA on a 3 minute is more fluctuate. Then it crossed a little bit, and now it's trying to cross back. Using uptrend. Uptrend reduce. So if I trade if I trade NQ at this time, then it will be more something as I always set the limit order at the ENA 9, assuming that you will retest ENA 9 and it goes up. It does not create a higher high. Come on. 2 more minutes. I'll see. Hmm. Oh my God, here it's like stop loss. It's like 1 on 1. If I set the stop loss here and set the stop loss here, here is 1 on 1. That's why I trade yes and reduce my loss. It looks like this is just a retest. And sellers cannot fight back. What about 5 minutes? Oh, 5 minutes keeps going up. Okay, up, up, up. Out of here. Oh, it's 1,1,5 risk reward ratio is not 1,1. Uh-oh. They already tried multiple times. Retest multiple times. With such a strong upward momentum, I don't believe this is the downtrend reduce. It seems that the buyers regain control. Oh. But this is sideway and no trading though. Maybe I should get out of this trade. Look, what about 5 minutes? 5 minutes is seemingly oh, this is a flag pattern. This is a flag pattern. While NQ is like horizontal sideway. Yes, it's sideway is flag pattern something. Probably go up, go down. So essentially it's sideway. So any direction is possible for the next step. I will wait for the upper bound, the lower bound leave my entry price. Then I will move my stop loss to secure because now it's deterministic. It's still sideway. Scare me. But you know what? Maybe let me draw the channel here. Yeah, this is more regular. Need to draw a channel, come on. Something like this. This is the end. Okay, the channel may probably like move along until you reach the top, I guess. Retest something and arrive here. Look at ES trying to go up. Keep in mind this is a trend channel, so maybe I can move my stop loss somewhere here. See, it's back. It is back. Call. I will see. It looks like close above this sideway, but look at this new candle. You need to close above this line to make sure the buyer's resume, but this one confirms the buyer's resume. So I'm trying to enter into a relatively micro retest and same thing for here, but I should wait for this one. The micro retest is actually here. Micro retest. So the NQ is like a parallel sideway for 3 candles. Well, this is in a flag, so both sides remain undeterministic until unless somebody is close above, like ES close above this line, NQ close above this line. So this candle, like 4 more minutes, we'll see. Guess what? Now the downward can be here, so I cannot move the stop loss to even at this time. One point 75 points. Yeah, this is how I love ES. It's relatively stable, not easy to see one more point. It's not like NQ, 20, 30, 40 points. Now I only make 1.75. And NQ looks like it won't go up. ES shows some retest, partial retest. Yeah, it's still sideway. And sideway can be here. So I should move it here. Actually, I can move my stop loss here, which is the lower bound of the boundary. Here, if it exceeds here, that means something. That means a reversal. So I get notified. Oh, NQ makes a breakout. So ES gonna follow. Should I add a position? Because it's already breakout, and ES still in the side something. Let me add one more. Risky. But NQ is so obvious. Breakout and ES still hesitate. See here, Because NQ has already, oh, one more minute. If you can close above this line, that means something. Okay, keep pushing. Close above this line. That means something. It leaves the sideway area. Then probably I need to, oh, I need to see ES is getting stuck at this line again. I need to see ES break this line. And then I start to talk about take profit. Take profit here. 1,1.5 something. Maybe consolidate a little bit because we have one stretch and consolidate and one stretch. Oh, NQ shows some consolidation at this resistance level. And if this is a retest here, then it will probably go down. So maybe I should take profit here. Or maybe I should move the stop loss to even. Our entry price, on average, our entry price is too, it's not safe. And that's the risky we add position. For now, it's still a retest. See, you cannot outpace here. We just see NQ. Look NQ chart to trade ES. Maybe this is the resistance. Because I still think it's keep going up. For the RSI, somebody is trying to buy something. Oh. So guess what? It may create a higher high no matter what. Break this resistance level. No. So this is consolidation, stretch, consolidate, stretch, consolidate. And next candle gonna be either is reverse or the continuation. This is gonna be a stretch, a consolidation candle. This 5 minutes. So it's gonna be a star, I guess. 2 more minutes. But for ES, it shows some downward intention. NQ still shows some upward. Okay, within the range, there is some divergence. This is like order flow, incurred by order flow. ES just handle more sell order this time, while NQ handles more buy order this time. So it shows like green, and while ES shows red. Oh, both are red. No. You see the M? ENA9 is still defending. Our entry price is above ENA9. That's not good. Looks like, see this candle. Okay, this consolidation. Buyers fight back. Trend reversal gonna be allowed here. Oh, is it trend reversal? Let's see ENA 21. It retests ENA9 again. So that's why I love to trade NQ so much. It always consistently retests ENA9, especially during the slow market. But wait a minute, this is not necessarily test. It could be a potential reversal because it triggers this, it touches this trend line, which is verified before. So when it comes to critical price level, should not aggressively add position something. To observe and set a very conservative, like set a trading stop loss to even something. Now, a winning trade could become a losing trade. Okay, buyers fight back. It retests to ENA 21 for ES, and on NK it retests to ENA 9. If ENA 9 is valid defense, that means something. That it cannot even retest to ENA 21. Means buyer momentum is bigger, way bigger than even. And see, okay, it's gonna break out. It's gonna break out. So it's still in this flag area. This just retests the close the lower bound of the flag. Let me see how much I lose for the last trade. For one. 138. And the first trade I only make less than $60. Second trade something. Okay, $80. I lose $80 today. Oh, I make back $80 is right there. So let me make a take profit. I think you're gonna get a higher high. You're gonna be a little bit conservative because this is sell. This is take profit, and it's 10. Let's see. Anytime you will retest, so make sure it does not trigger. It does not trigger a stop loss. Well, that's a risky thing. We don't move the stop loss to even. But on the other hand, a deep retest will trigger, will kick us out with micro profit while and it resume the direction. So probably sometimes people don't move this at all. I keep moving. So if you exceed this flag with this channel, that means something. So I'm gonna be a little bit high on the lower bar. And for this, I'm gonna set it here. 86. Yeah, if you can break out this trend line right here, that means something. Because it's still in the resistance area, see here on NQ. But for ES, this is not easy to tell. This is like it's not parallel, where NQ is like strictly parallel. So this is consolidation and consolidation finish. So this is a stretch. So supposed to arrive somewhere here. Well, I don't see any stretch or momentum candle from ES. It is always like in this flag channel. So always intimidating. Okay, anytime you can. Hey, this is pretty much like okay, drop and continuation, drop. Pretty intimidating. Maybe I can set here, move the stop loss to here, but you can retest the lower bound of this. So hold on. Mm-mm-mm. 5 minutes. So I don't see the DOM control, but instead I see the structure here. The structure makes more sense to see what's going on. See, this is still in a flag, so anytime you can retest to here. That's why I cannot move my stop loss to even. Oh, there's no stretch. It's still slow, slow, slow. This couple of candle, it shows a clear uptrend, but it's slow. Now, even NQ is upward flag, something like this. And probably this you can arrive here, while ES can arrive here, which is where I set the arrive here. Way it gets resistance. It gets resistance. One more minute. Oh, it becomes a bearish candle. Well, at least you end up to be a bullish candle tomorrow. But if you show up as a bearish candle at this level, that means something. I mean, I probably need to. That means some rejection here, and see if you can engulf this one. One more minute. Oh, you do not engulf. But what about this one? It will keep going down, then I will probably need to quit with micro profit. See ENA9 if you defense. Let's look at ENA9. Maybe I need to flatten. ENA9 performs some defense. At least for yes. Okay, retest ENA9 and some defense. Wow. Yeah, that's what I see. Anytime you can retest the lower bound of the flag. You reach this critical price level. The resistance is here. So be cautious. Maybe I should just take profit around here, but it shows some strong rejection. On ENA9 again. And for yes, it's showing strong engulfing situation. But for NQ is slowed down. The resistance is clear. Buyers still trying to push up. That's why I'm not gonna move my trading stop loss. So it's around this. So if you exceed here, that means something. This time it still show an uptrend. It got rejected at ENA9 for yes, got rejected at ENA21. So I can move my stop loss here, which is safe. And if you trigger this, that means a potential reversal. That's not a false alarm. See if you can create a high high in this 5 minutes. Oh, okay, 3 more minutes. Retest ENA9 again, ENA21 again, 3 more minutes. Close as a high high, then oh, this trade takes so long. There's no momentum candle like this. No momentum. All these big buyers, big sellers are waiting at critical price level. We don't know the level. But here it looks like these are all retail traders. So that's so slow. This is relatively big. Comparing with this one and this one is small. But it's big around the proximity. One more minute. At least you need to engulf the previous down candle. Downward candle. One more minute. So slowly it goes up. This is a flag. Extend the flag. Oh, you need to go up to here, the trigger. Not easy. Oh, this ends up to be a consolidation. Consolidate candle. Let's see this one. No stretch is consolidate sideway, sideway up and down in a small range, and possible. Either direction is possible. It looks like breakout to the upside. Oops, oops. Finally, after so long, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 minutes consolidation, finally breakout, huh? Uh-oh, maybe I should set it here. Because I'm too greedy to set it here. It may not be arrive at a new high. It's equal to here. I set it. I think it's gonna create a higher high. So equal high with the previous all-day high is realistic goal. Let's wait until the yen 21 go above our entry price. Then, oh, gas pullback here. That means the resistance is still right there. Three more minutes. God damn. Slow market, every single trade takes so long. Yeah, the resistance is clear. Even some strong something, it got pushed back to here. I don't like this long rejection line, so maybe I should move the stop loss somewhere here. And if I get trigger, that means a potential reversal. But yeah, I probably want to move alive with the yen 21. So wait for one more candle, like 2 more minutes. Let the yen 21 move above my entry price. I will be safe. Oh yes, NQ shows the downward engulfing. Let's see how it reacts to yen 9. Okay, gets pushback, and yes, it's trying to go up. I don't like this long rejection. Okay, it got pushed back. It got defending. So probably I should not trade during this time. Here, once you retest to here, I will quit. Okay, this one is where the resistance step in. So maybe you will retest it multiple times. Once you retest here, I will quit. Well, in the state time, I will move my stop loss to even. It's a micro profit or something here. Retest EN9. Oh, what's going on? See the reaction on EN21. Another challenge on my mental status. Another retest. It's like long rejection and something, but it gets rejected at EN21, so probably that's why I need to move my stop loss just in case potential reversal, something like this. Something like this. Now it gets rejected by EN9, so potentially it's a retest. But anchor, this shows downward intention. Seller step in and trying to push multiple times. See if you can break. If you can break EN21, then ES could probably trigger my stop loss. Then okay to leave because this is a potential reversal. Oh, buyers pushback. So it looks like this is another consolidation defended by EN9 and keeps going on a little bit to at least the previous high. Then I'll exit the trade. This looks like downward momentum. Maybe I should take profit here. Yeah. Let's be safe. Hey, one more tick. Okay. No complaint because ES shows upward, but NQ already shows some downward engulfing all this. So this is the deep retest. I hate this deep retest. That means the sellers are gradually buying. This is our maybe our old last like survival window, survival opportunity. Oh, what's the trade? Okay, make a little bit more. That's good. That's way better than lose. So we'll see. Wait for the completion. 1 more minute. But even if it does not close underneath here, it does not mean anything. See? It gets rejected by yen and 9, something overall is upward, but this could be a retest and go up, go down. We'll see. Dun, dun, dun. So market is right here. There's no sign to show it's going down. At least I need to see some champ. Then the ENA9 is coming close to ENA21. But see here, this is keep expanding. The distance between ENA9 and ENA21 keeps expanding. That's why I feel hesitate. But this is like lower low. No. Price action is a little bit low. Then RSI is a little bit low. There is no divergence. Cannot conclude anything. And NQ keeps going up, engulfing, see? And yes, okay, got rejected. Oh, we'll see. Now it's still sideway. Sideway here, breakout, sideway. We'll see. Wait for a couple more candles. See, there's a chance. Yes, this is not our last survival window. This is a second survival window. We can set the take profit here and exit. But with that being said, that means maybe we can sell something here and then back to 3 minute. No, don't go short at the bottom of this sideway range. Somewhere here, and I'll put a 2 tray here. See, yes, if you can break the range. Okay, ENA9. Sell. This is a very aggressive entry. See if you get rejected to here, get lost on ball. Boom. No, just one, maybe couple of ticks difference. I want to see a breakout. I want to see a breakout close underneath. Okay, yes, already breakout. It looks like. see the reaction. Let's see the reaction for ENA 21. Anyway, it should break. So this is the sine range. Okay, it gets into the downward channel. That means the retest is ending here. Okay, then we will wait until it retests to somewhere around trend line. For example, here. Three. So when it retests to here, this is the upper bound of the trend line. So we can set the stop loss somewhere around here. Retest, retest. Will you pick us up? Come back. So this is just trend channel, downward, going into downward trend channel. Oh, I hope this is not a potential reversal. Right, this is ENA 9. Retest to ENA 9, get also on ball, and then fall back. Oops, you can trigger to our original limit order. Here is the ENA 9. Retest to ENA 9, and maybe retest to here. Then you can keep falling down. So be realistic. Let's be realistic. Set the stop loss. Here. Oh no, oh no. It looks like this is. You need to set the stop loss somewhere around here. Because it's gonna exceed this trend channel. You don't even want to set. If you close above this trend channel, then we need to close whatever position. Okay, it looks like the trend channel is a valid defense. CES, it get pushed back. Trend channel. Oh, oh, oh. Some seller are aggregating here. So once they trigger this one, they just bump up and see if seller defense here. We can set the limit order right here. Or the stop loss right here. If it exceeds 5 order. Sell. Oh, buy. 5. If it keeps going up, then we quit. CES 5 minute is going down. Okay. Retest get rejection. That's very nice. For ES. Retest here, get rejected. And yeah, we just enter into the trade too early again. It will, as we expect, it will retest to the upper bound of the trend channel. And that's gonna sideway along this trend channel. Goes into a trend channel. Okay, at this time we will set realistic. Somebody must be here. Wait. Before that, you will always like something sideway. We'll see. Oh. Some sideway like this. Yeah. Oh, you get pushback. I think it's already. If this downward candle cannot engulf this one, that means this is a retest. And we'll wait to see. See yes. Keep moving down. Keep moving down. Some struggle here. Bounce back around here. So this is a breakout, retest. And we confirm that it's keep going down. And we assume this is a channel. This is a sideways something. At least if we break out to the downside, that's even better. But realistic something will be here. Or maybe here. See yes, breaking down. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Never add position at this time. The buyers are so strong and keep this candle in the upper bow of this channel. That's not good. Even this is a downward channel. 80 cents. So now it's defended by ENA9 and ENA9 in the 5-minute, yes, it shows it's trying to come in close to ENA21, but we'll see. One, two, three, 1.3 risk reward ratio. That's fine. The support is here. Oh my god. So strong support and bounce it back. Look at yes. Get rejected by ENA9. And our entry order is at ENA9. Oh, that's not good. It retests to the upper bow of the channel. We'll see. Looks like it's still effective. It's still on the top half of the channel. That's not good. That means buyer is stronger than seller. Oh. Look at yes, it looks like this 2 5-minute candle are consolidation. As long as it remains like downward, even it's small, the solid part is small, but it can be treated as consolidation. But if it ends up to be a green, that means a potential reversal. Then we'll probably need to think of a exit strategy. It's like stretch and consolidate and stretch and consolidate something. This is 3-minute. Let's see. Oh, ENA9 looks like a defense for NQ. See, push out. And the trend line is also a defense. ENA9 is a defense. Sellers are defending here. Some people want to move it down. See if you can exceed the middle line. The middle line, otherwise it's not good. One more mini. Let's see the next mini. 5-minute candle. Yes. It's consolidation, right? Potentially the next mini gonna be reversal. Oh my god, reversal. You're gonna revert. Okay, going down, right? Okay, then this should be a stretch somewhere. One candle and reach here. And what about ENQ? No, it's gonna be continue. It can also be a consolidate. Let me see a lower low. The good thing is the ENA lines are already exceeds our entry price. So, but the trend line has not. So trend line is the most effective defense, as I can tell, because it exceeds the ENA line, but it never exceeds the trend line. So I wait for it goes and the trend line outpace our entry price. Then I will move the trading stop loss to be even. No, we cannot surpass the middle line. Oh my god. The trend line is still defending. Some buyers are still like defense. So you struggle in between. Oh, yes, shows a retest. This is a reversal. Let's see if it triggers. Okay, trend line still defense. Oh, somebody gonna buy in. So this is gonna be a reversal. Is it true? Okay, that means we need to quit shortly. Oh, we need to quit. Some buyers step in. I think that this is the end of the retest and gonna go down. The ENA 9 has not really bypassed the ENA 21. And I realized that thing's not good. It's always on the upper bottom. Come get me a deep retest to get me out or something here. I just want to quit this trade. Come on. I just want to quit this trade. I don't care about how many I make. Oh, yes, shows some weakness. Oh, it's still defending by the trend line. And a deep retest like this. Damn, that's a good sign. Yeah, before you flush, then you perform such deep retest to scare somebody. What about NQ? Is not willing to go down something? Come on, yes, it shows some flush. This is a flush, and liquidity is V before it goes down. Flush to the downside. I should make it even. That's too dangerous. So after the close of this candle, then the unit 9 should cross the unit 21. Now you cannot close the finish the middle line. That's what I'm concerned. What about yes? Okay. It's pushing down. Even this rejection, even this long rejection shows the downward momentum on ES. So this looks like consolidate on NQ, but NQ has not bypassed. It's defended by the upper bow, but it's defense by the middle line as well. That's not good. So I guess I can put my, can I? I can put my stop loss somewhere here. But just be safe, they creates a lower low. Like bypassing here, close underneath here, then I'll move my stop loss to even. No, this long rejection and unit 9 is trying to cross. And here in 3 minutes. What about 5 minutes? 5 minutes. Oh, it's not even close. 4 more minutes. Yes, it show a downward. NQ is reluctant. It's still defending somewhere around here. NQ wants to go up, I feel. Well, yes, it's showing even 5 minutes cross. How come it's crossing US and NQ still in the sideway? Let's wait 10 more minutes. What's going on? Yes, want to fight back. The NQ is consolidating on the upper side of the channel. That's not good. Yes, it's not. It's on the lower side of the channel. If I draw the channel something like this, yes, it's on the lower side. Come on, this is not good. It is still consolidate on the upper side of the channel. Looks like it will break out to the upside anytime. Yes, it's lower bound. I see the downward momentum. I think it continued down. So not sure. See, it's trying to go down again. Sellers attack. Oh. Is this a reversal? So ENA21 still defends for years, but NQ is like, oh. NQ is like consolidate in a triangle. This is like triangle. And good thing is we are going short at the bottom half. So maybe we can move this to here. If it exceeds here, that means something. Yeah, we can move the stop by to here. Don't lose so much. Oh, this is star and reverse engulfing. This is a reverse pattern. Okay, we don't need to wait for it to trigger this. If it is close above ENA21, yes, then we can quit. And this is a triangle. We just around here and something. And for NQ, we has the desire to go upside. Right. Okay, let's see some momentum going downside. What's going on? So this is consolidation. When do we enter into this consolidation? It has been quite a while. It's just staggering allow here. CES is trying to go up, but it cannot. NQ is parallel sideway. But ES looks like flag, upward flag, and downward flag. No, it cannot go down, then go up. Finally, the reverse happens. I'm gonna trigger my so I should get notified by this alarm. Always on the top half. So whenever it get resisted here, I should just quit this trade. Now it goes up. No, it looks like this is like sideway. Once I realize this is it just going up on the channel, then I need to quit. So, and especially the ES has already disclosed reverse pattern, then I need to quit. This, when you arrive here, is actually my last window to survive. And yeah, this is a sideway market. Anyway, we will see. It's gonna break out. We'll see. First thing is we set the stop loss here, so we don't lose too much. Uh-oh. For ES, for NQ is outbreaking. But for ES, it's still in this downward trend. Oh, what happened? Everybody just buy. I'm gonna let you break out and let's see. Check back 5 minutes. Okay, it's still in the line, so don't get fooled. For 1 hour, Okay, it's sideway around here. How much I lose? 51. So what's my daily profit? $14. Okay, I still make some profit. That's good to know. Huh. So this is actually my last survive window. Let's see. Don't get fooled by ES. This is still in a flag channel, downward channel. So this is so the resistance remains effective, cannot break out it, regardless of how strong is this one. Oh, if we look at 5 minutes, something like this shows upward something. So I need to clear. Let's see. It's not that clear on 3 minutes because too many candle line and something upward, downward, outward, something. So I don't realize this is my last surviving window. But here, in 5 minutes, it's more clean. Retest. Buy. Let's say buy. But wait a minute, this looks like very strong and exists, but and retest get rejected. So what about 5 minutes? 5 minutes is so small. Yes, it's trying to going up. Let's see, yes. It's still like a champ, like a sideway triangle consolidation. Come on, it's not that good. This retest so much. Yeah, the NQ wants to go up. So if you want to go long, then do NQ. But yes, it looks like still sideways. Still sideways in this triangle, in this something. Let me see if I connect here. If I connect here to here, that means that still sideways in this area. Oh, and now NQ has already exceeded. We're not sure if it continues. So okay, the stop loss. That's why I don't like to go long at the bottom. I think even if you test here is reasonable. It's still like 0.6. So maybe I could set sell, take profit to here, fine. Something. The ES shows downward something. Downward intention. It's still sideways. Why I get into the trade? I better stick to my principle. But it's just that on NQ, the characteristic is so obvious. The strong momentum outbound close above the sideways triangle. And retest. Oh. Time to set a ES is break out to the lower bound something. So I will probably need to set a buy here. Okay. Let's see if this is defense. To ENA 21. And I will put it as buy. ENA 21 is defending it. Oh, it falls back to my defense. Then I need to set oh, scares me. It scares me. This retest is too deep. But for ES, it's not retest. It's just sideway volatility. Oh my God, this retest almost engulf. This is really intimidating, but I fall back to my old safeguard exit strategy. See, he gets resistance here. Oh, we come back again. Come on. So you are still triangle sideway. And unfortunately, I go long at the upper bound. You are gonna sideway. I cannot get engulf this long candle, so I'm fine. Let's see 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes. This is the end of the retest. Yeah, as a safeguard. Then, oh my God. I wish this is not a double top. It shows so strong momentum. If you trigger this one, then I'll quit no matter what, as long as it falls. Somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. Oh, it falls. It gets through this. So we'll see. Oh, we keep getting through. So take profit becomes, or maybe I should set something. If we get to here, then I need to quit. Oh, wait a minute. Can I sell? you get to here, then I need to quit. But why I cannot change this one? 10. And I can lower down to somewhere around here. Eliminate, if you retest to here. CES 5 minute. Oh, it keeps going down. It keeps going down. Come on. This is the boundary. See if this boundary lower bound defends or bump it back. Sorry, then I probably will have the last survival opportunity. Getting survive. I get a complimentary to drag the average price here. So I'm not gonna be okay. I survive. Don't be greedy. Don't think of something. Oh, keeps going on. No, this could probably be our last survival window. Almost lose. Almost lose a lot. So we will set accounts. 15.6. That's very nice. That equals to first trade. So many trades are in way. 42. That's not bad. Almost get full by this. Now 42. We'll see. Okay, it keeps going down. Getting defense. We'll see. Oh, he getting defense. So hold on. But yes, already breakout. Let's see if he close underneath. Let's see 5 minutes. That's more clear. We would like to see something. Set stop loss at ENA9. Sell. And sell 2. Okay, we test back to chain line and I make the order here and even 2 5 we can retest to here. If we retest to here, I think it already retest. I should set this complementary order at ENA9 euro. Oh, it's retest to ENA9. Really? This is like consolidate, and stretch. How come it's like something if you want to engulf this one, that's so difficult. So difficult. Okay, this is the support layer. Maybe it gets resisted here. Let's see if it gets rejected here or it can break through. Looks like this candle keeps going down. If we're going back retest to ENA9, probably. Okay, this is where the battle begins. Okay, get rejected. Some buyers still defending here. So just grab the essence when the rescue CL, when the rescue order gets triggered, then don't be greedy. And once the rescue order gets triggered, just set a stop order. That's some revise. So maybe I can still use the rescue order. I just set a stop loss. Oh, it means this is very 'trace back to ENA 9 or maybe ENA 21. We'll see. Defense is valid. But for ES, you never get back into the rage. Oh, uh-oh. It shows the intention to go down, but it still shows the reverse, something like this. This is scale like going up to the moon. This reverse is scale, but this also fool me. This is not a funny market. This is not funny. Mm-hmm. Arrive here. Arrive here. Okay. Get back. Keep going down. At the top over here. That's the realistic. Then you can only retest to here. Yeah. If it keeps going down, can you break? Okay, the defense only bump up so much. It's not like previous one. Here they bump up and to here. Oh, it triggers my order. Man. Is it okay? I said take profit somewhere here. 5. 5. Just look at 3 minutes to set the trading stop loss. So this time I will set the trading stop loss to here. 5. Yeah, this is previous verify resistance somewhere good at most here and push back so strong. So a little bit above here. That should be safe. And it's not a lot. It's like $30 something. See if you can close underneath this level. Buy stop is like 5. Okay, it shows some momentum comes in. Finally, some people get in. Now I just want to lock in this profit. That's like a joke. Oh, is this a reversal? Some retest. Maybe retest to the ENI. Then I'm gonna kick me out. Oh, but no. With such a strong, you should not touch the previous support. I'm not sure. Maybe you're going to kick me out. Okay, this is valid. It looks like this is valid. I think it's so much momentum. So I think okay. Maybe this one. For the first time, if you can arrive here, then you can challenge a little bit on this level. But if not, just kick me out here. You're gonna retest. What am I doing? Don't take profit here and lose so much. Too greedy. I just be conservative. Too greedy. So I just get more. I just get less. Just because I'm greedy. But here, then I secure profit. See, I get kick out. I get kick out. And I'm not sure if this is a reverse or just a retest. So because this is value. So I should respect the verify support, verify critical price level. This is something regardless of how strong it moves. As in, okay, so strong, shoot here, down, get rejected, never come back again. Come on, seller. Okay, 47 is coming close to 50. Not gonna trade. Count today. Okay, 303 if I take profit here. And now I only have 116. Well, it's good enough. I have 2,500 trading stop loss. Okay, don't be greedy. Just respect. Just respect the previous verify. Something. Just set the stop loss here. Just set the take profit here. And yeah, that's the lesson I learned. Looks like cannot pushing up. I mean, the last 10-minute flash gonna stop. Then I will put some sell, premium order here. Let's see. And something. Okay, selling order a unit 9 and 2 order just get on board. Last minute. Okay, just get on board. I think this is very strong selling pressure and push down. I like this strong rejection. It looks like it keeps going down, but this is like triangle. Oh, and if it touches here, then I probably need to set a stop loss somewhere here. Oh, 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 oh. Crazy. Oh, 15 minutes. No wonder. Style. Style 5 here. We're gonna trigger it. Why suddenly there is so? That's why I don't like to trade during 12:15. It's like it will continue to go down, to go up. No. Trigger it and back to here, then I can get out of the trade. But it looks like okay, it starts to this is I don't know. Buy something. Yeah, this is okay. If you arrive here, I just buy it. No, there's multiple times verified. This is a more conservative position, take profit. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, this looks like a retest and keeps going up. Right. Very big, very big buying pressure and very big, huge selling. It's just sudden volatility. See this one. 1250, some amazing moment. But is this one? It's like this is like a liquidity sweep. Oh, this is like a liquidity sweep. If I get trigger here, then when you arrive here, I can get out of the trade because the average price will be here. Oh, 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 buyer, step in. Be cautious. And some sellers are defending here. Now I know. God damn. Oh, this is not looking good. 3 minute and 5 minute still pushing down. Still trying to push it down. Okay, with some profit, I quit. God, kill me. Every time just make me so nervous. I should pay attention to 1250. 22 something, 22 bucks. Better than nothing. And I don't like to trade this volatility. See, it's so small, it's like this candle, like this, like crazy volatility. Just quit from this market, no matter where it goes. Okay, so much for today. Thank you very much.